Latin America finds itself before a unique window of opportunity for forging partnerships and alliances with the other regions of the world, pressing ahead with integration with the European Union and building on the positive benefits already derived from this relationship. Deepening bilateral relations between Latin America and Europe is expected to help address the divide in relation to poverty, inequality and technology and innovation, and to offer the European Union significant opportunities for developing public-private cooperation networks with enterprises and the governments of the region.
Today, our regions have a wonderful opportunity to continue building a more dynamic and vibrant strategic partnership between Latin America and Europe. The Economic Commission for Latin America and the Caribbean has actively been facilitating dialogue between the two regions among actors of the public sector, private and the civil society. The European Commission has become one of our main cooperation partners of this strategy, and together we are implementing large-scale cooperation projects that are aimed to build more inclusive and equitable societies.
One of the highlights of the cooperation projects between these two entities is the ECLAC LIS2 program, which seeks to build a sustainable, innovative and inclusive information society. ECLAC LIS2 has succeeded in establishing a broadband regional strategy based on greater regional and international connectivity, with emphasis on the installation of the submarine cable linking Latin America with Europe. With ECLAC serving as technical secretariat, the Regional Broadband Dialogue has set up a cooperation forum for reducing the cost of broadband in the region in order to facilitate greater digital inclusion. Meanwhile, the establishment of a Regional Broadband Observatory has provided countries with the elements for putting in place cost-cutting public policies.
We consider broadband as a global public good, and we believe that there is a need for basic infrastructure, and that is why we are working together with the European Commission on this project, ECLAC LIS2 program, which aims to provide the elements to the dialogue among the members of Latin America and the Caribbean to make sure that they are far-reaching in this technological change in the information society. The main objective of this project is precisely more access to broadband for all. We mean by that we want a solidar pillar to be available for all the society in this region.
Another significant milestone in regional cooperation in the advancement towards a more equitable and inclusive information society was the organization of the Third Ministerial Conference on the Information Society in Latin America and the Caribbean. At that event, the authorities of 18 of the region's countries adopted the new Plan of Action for the Information Society in Latin America and the Caribbean, ECLAC 2015, and reaffirmed their determination that public policy making should provide for the incorporation of information and communications technologies, ICTs, across the board in the interests of development. In addition to these concrete initiatives, the ECLAC LIS2 program seeks to promote ICTs for development and social inclusion, productive inclusion and territorial development. To this end, technical assistance is provided and best practices are transferred in the critical areas of health, education, electronic government and the productive sector, and steps are taken to mainstream ICTs in the public policies of the countries of the region.